You know what? Let's get to that topic. Boston Celtics are reportedly looking for a big man who are looking for a big man and are willing to trade Jaylen Brown to acquire one per Chris Mannix. Boston continued to discuss JB trades on Tuesday. Two sources familiar with talks tell Sports Illustrated. Many of the conversations were initiated by rival teams. Sources say some were brokered by the Celtics. They are hunting a big, says rival executive, and they're willing to trade JB to get it. This is the problem that I have. JB gets mad at Stephen A. JB gets mad at places like Nightcap and others. Get mad at the Boston Celtics. You can't get mad at organizations for covering you being brought up because guess what? You arrived in Boston 1 year before Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum name has never come up in a trade when Boston were trying to acquire someone. Your name has constantly come up, and everybody gets mad at Stephen A. People get mad at us for discussing it. Get mad at Boston for keep putting your damn name in trade discussions, wanting to get off of you. It's not our fault that Boston Celtics organization views Jason Tatum more favorably than they view you. Every parent, and don't let them lie to you, have a favorite. Jason Tatum is the Boston Celtics' favorite. You get mad at everybody saying, ain't nobody, fans in Boston, ain't nobody trying to put JB and JT against each other. The Boston Celtics say, we feel Jason Tatum is better. We have this piece that is valuable, and we're willing to trade Jaylen Brown to acquire more. That is not conjecture. That is not innuendo. That is not speculation. That is fact.
But if I was JB, I would want out too, bro. Like at the end of the day, I feel like his time is up there. He didn't did enough. I feel like he didn't did enough for the Celtics, and I feel like they ungrateful for him. And I feel like once they trade him, the Celtics ain't really going back to the finals, bro, because the East is getting stronger because the Heat finna stack up. Philly, they kind of spit trash, but if they got Embiid healthy, I give them a chance. Then you got Toronto ain't doing nothing. But you got the Orlando Magic, and then you got Detroit, then you got New York, then you still got Cleveland, still got the same players. So the East is stacking up, bro. I don't see it's no room for the Celtics no more if they lose Jaylen Brown. And Jaylen Brown deserves his own team. If I was him, shoot, I'd go to somewhere like Portland or something. You see what I'm saying? Because Portland does have a good track record of being good, though. You know what I'm saying? So Portland, that's a team that people sleep on. I wouldn't want to go play in Oregon, but Portland, I would say Miami would be a good spot. I would want to go to Miami because Miami got Giannis, and they, if they get JB and a good point guard, it might be over for the East. It might be over.
That's why Jason Tatum's name doesn't appear. This ain't got nothing to do with anything else. Take Stephen A. I get it. Y'all upset Stephen A. going back and forth, and I've had conversations with Stephen A. Bro, you don't need to do it. Stephen A. is who he is. He gonna do what he want to do. He grown. We all grown. But y'all can't get mad at Stephen A. Y'all need to get mad at Brad Stevens. Y'all need to get mad at the Boston Celtics organization for continuously putting this man in trade discussions. Every not time. Us for discussing it. Go ahead, Joe.
Yeah. Nah, hey, listen. I don't understand why they trying to get off JB so bad, Uncle Ocho, because I just feel like him and Tatum, I mean, arguably when they healthy, they the best duo in the Eastern Conference. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, you had to deal with some setbacks this season, which was Jason Tatum, one of your key guys. But man, listen, I think JB, he is pissed off at the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is pissed off at the Celtics as well.
Yeah, rightfully so.
Joe, before you go any farther, Ocho, before you change, let's talk to the sound. JB is in France. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
Leader behind that was ESPN. ESPN is unethical, and Stephen A. Smith is the head face of that. But the organization, the players, they were all in agreement. They all knew what I meant by that. Our team was basically salary dumps. We lost a lot of players. And for us to emerge and still be in the same position, we got to start to understand, success doesn't always mean.
So in other words, the optics, remember he said he felt that this was his best year. His best year, they got beat early. No, it's optics is everything.
Yes.
Optics is everything. Joe, if somebody's walking on the train, if I shove someone off the train tracks without the context of you knowing the train is coming and I saved them, you're like, man, why shall y'all push that person on the train tracks?
Yeah.
They're looking at like, bro, you scored less, you rebounded less, you assisted less, and you won a championship. In the year that you scored more, did X, Y, and Z, you lost, and you said that's your best season. It's just the optics. I knew
He
what you
overcame
were saying,
something.
but the optics
Right.
appeared into the Boston said, no. You said the Boston said, nope, they didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't.
That's because he
Your teammates
overcame
matter.
something, man.
The organization, the front office, that's what, think about it. Here's a guy that's a finals MVP, an Eastern Conference MVP, just 2 years ago. And every year, damn near, who names comes up in a trade discussion when it involves the Celtics?
Well, I think it's time for JB to go. I think JB's so outspoken that it's like he gonna take his money and he gonna, be done with the league. I think that in the next 3 to 5 years. I think because he already been in the league 11 years, so I think the next 3 to 5 years, Jaylen Brown gonna go ahead and retire and just because he already made what $400 million or $300 million that they left to pay him. So I think he gonna take his money. He gonna go ahead and be done with the NBA, man. But I think any team that get him is gonna be, winning. I feel, you know what I'm saying. Any team that get him, like I said, I think he should go to Miami. Miami's a good spot for him. Miami or Portland or, somewhere that they need a strong shooting guard, all-star caliber shooting guard. He will succeed, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Jaylen Brown, man, they doing him dirty over there in Boston, man, at the end of the day. And he might be better than Tatum. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I like him more on the game than Tatum on 2K. I like Jaylen Brown better. So y'all let me know. That, they ain't taking nothing away from Tatum, though. Tatum is a great player too. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. It's stirring up right now. The NBA is exciting, man. I'm trying to see what Ja Morant going. It's a lot going on right now, man. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Like and leave me a comment. I'll see y'all on this video. Let's get it.